Hello, Jose Luis.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very fine.
Good, good. And are you new to my classes?
I'm new in your class, yes.
Okay, well, it's very nice to meet you.
Thanks, teacher. Very nice to meet you too.
And where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Mexico. Wonderful. So it's early afternoon there?
2 p.m. at this
2
moment.
p.m.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Where are you from, teacher?
I'm from the United States, from Minnesota.
Okay.
But I am living in the Czech Republic in Europe.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's 9 p.m. where I am.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes. And let's see. Hello, Patricia. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you tonight?
Fine, thanks.
Good. Glad you're
Patricia, how are
here.
you?
Good to see.
Thanks.
We should have a full class tonight, I'm hoping. So it looked like it was full. It had 9 people signed up. So we'll see who shows up, but we'll get started very soon. And let's see. Let's see if I can pronounce. Will you say your name for me, sir?
Hello, Stephanie. Hello,
Hello.
other. My name is Sergey.
Sergey. Okay, I knew. I was trying to remember my Cyrillic alphabet there, and I thought that yes, that what looks like a P makes an R sound. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all I remember from 3 years of Russian classes when I was a child. I remember just a little bit of the alphabet. So, but it's nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Moscow.
Moscow.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool. Wonderful. Welcome to class.
Thank you.
All right, so we won't wait too long. We can get started. This is the type of class where people can join at any time. This is called Picture Description, and it is a class designed at improving English fluency through describing photographs. So we won't be talking about grammar. The point is for you to be able to talk as much as possible. And let's see. Hello, Salvatore.
Hi, Stephanie. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again as well. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you very much.
Good. Yes. And welcome, Wellington.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good. Welcome to Picture Description.
Yes, let's go.
All right. And Raphael, hello.
Hello, Steph.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thanks for asking. You?
I'm fine, thank you. And Alexander, hello.
Hello again.
Hello again. Welcome to class.
Thank you.
All right, so as I was saying, this is Picture Description. It's designed to get you speaking. So it is a fluency-based class where you will take turns describing photographs. If you were in the last picture description class I did, we did an experiment where we used a timer for 1 minute. It was a very short time, but I think we might use a timer for 2 minutes after the first photograph. So before we go to the photographs, I'm just going to share a website quickly that will give you some phrases to help you in your descriptions. The link is in the Verbling chat, and I will share my screen as well. I've shared this at the beginning of every class, so I'm going to go through it quickly for those who have already seen it. But please, if you have any questions, please ask. All right. So, first, there are some phrases to help you introduce the photograph. So you might start speaking by saying, the photo shows 3 people standing in the street. Or it was taken by another tourist. So those are useful. You could also talk about it's a black and white photo, or it's a colored photo. Then here are some words and phrases for talking about the position of things in a photograph. Foreground and background are particularly useful when describing photographs or paintings or anything like that. So an example is this photograph of what I believe is Notre Dame Cathedral. Not sure, but I think so. So in the background, we see the Notre Dame Cathedral, and in the foreground, we see a clock tower and some trees. You might also talk about the middle, center, and left and right, and top and bottom as well. So, for example, in the middle, there's a woman. On the left side is a man dressed as a knight, and on the right side is a tourist. At the bottom of the photograph, there is a pedestal, and at the top of the photograph, we see a statue. Okay, I won't go through all of them, but you'll want your prepositions of location. And if we're talking about people or animals doing things, you will use the present progressive. So she is holding a white towel. The tourist is asking a question. And then last, but very important and very interesting, it's good to express your opinions about the picture or what you think. So you might use any of these phrases. It seems as if, the lady seems to, maybe, I think, might be a symbol of. You might talk about the atmosphere of a photograph. So the atmosphere of this photograph is gloomy. It's cloudy and it gives me a sad feeling. Then of course I like the picture because, or I don't like the picture, and it makes me think of the time I visited the old city. Okay, so this is a website you might want to have open on your screen while we describe pictures. Tonight we will, last time we tried some comparing and contrasting. We probably won't do that tonight because I need to figure out how to get 2 photographs side by side. So we will go through, each of you will have a turn to describe a photograph. I will start with a different person each time, but you will all describe the same photograph. This pushes you to think of something new to say, and just it also, if you're listening, you learn vocabulary through your classmates, and so that's how we'll run the class. After the first photograph, I will put a 2-minute timer on. So the first photograph, you can take as long as you like to say whatever you'd like, But after that, we're going to use a timer so that everybody gets kind of an equal time to talk. All right. So the link to tonight's photographs is in the chat. This is a photographer called In for a Penny Images. He's an excellent photographer, my favorite. Though he does specialize in landscapes and animal life. We'll try to do a variety of photos, though, so that you're using different kinds of language. Let's start with Imagine. This is a variety of things. We'll pick one that looks interesting, that you might have a lot to say. Let's talk about this, maybe this one to start with. All right, so here we are. I won't give vocabulary to begin with, but if you have any questions, please ask. And I usually start right to my left.
Yeah, there is some question. How does this thing called?
Yes, this is a dragonfly. Pretty important word for everyone when describing this photograph, a dragonfly. Good question. Why don't I start? Let me start on the left this time, if that's okay with you. Alexander, will you start us off?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead. How would you describe this photo?
So as I've already said, there is a dragonflies. There are dragonflies. Yeah. There are two of these things. So and of course they seems like making a laugh.
Yes, they do.
So and I think this picture was made in the summer, of course, because it is a bright colored photo. So in the background, so the background is like is hidden from us. It's not so important, I think, and the photographer tried to show us that the main thing on that photo is in the foreground. And it is two dragonflies. So these animals is very interesting because they have unusual wings. It's I don't know how it's called. When it's when you look through and
transparent or clear.
Clear, yeah. And the wing is clear. Yes, and I think it's very beautiful because when every time when I look at this animal, I feel being amazed by this.
Nice, excellent. Really great description, excellent.
Thank you.
Anything else to say?
Actually, no.
That was great. Thank you for starting us off. Great comments, great description. Moving next door to Enrique.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to class. So it is your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
I can see a dragonfly. He has a green color and blue. He has a big fly. I can see through the fly. I think that have a very power for move his fly. And I see that this insect it's lazy because I think that he don't want to fly at the moment.
Ah, yes.
Maybe it's relaxed.
Nice.
And in the background, I see that the photographer want do borrow imagine because the photographer wants that us see only the inserts.
Exactly. Excellent. Great. Good description. Anything else you want to add?
I don't know, but I can see maybe two insects. I don't know because in the down part it's a strange form, but I don't know.
Good. Yeah, it is. It is strange looking. It definitely seems that there are two insects. Good. Good. Good description. Anything else?
I don't know. Maybe in the part down he count other insects for it.
It could be. It could be. Yeah, I don't know either what's going on. If it's two insects making love, as Alexander said, or if one is caught the other. I don't know. Good. Interesting. All right, great description. Let's go on, and it is Jose Luis, your turn.
Okay, there are two dragonfly. One of them is holding a branch about a small tree, I guess. And they have 4 wings. Each of them have 4 wings. And in the background, I can see a lot of grass that is growing up. And I don't know, the color that they are mixing between green and blue colors. I think that is all that I can add.
Nice, great, good description, excellent. All right, which brings us to Patricia. Patricia, it's your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Oh my God. My vocabulary is less. Okay, it's a dragonfly. It's a hold on. Or hold on or holding?
Holding or holding on.
It's holding on. Holding on in, I don't know, how do you say the...
A branch. A branch. Yeah.
Okay, a branch. And then he has to, okay. He has to I don't know how do you say that for fly.
Yeah, the wings.
The wings. The wings. Okay, he has the wings transparent.
Yes, transparent wings. Very good.
Transparent. And it's an animal. It's a beautiful animal.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Excellent. Great. Anything else you want to add?
No.
All right, wonderful, good description.
Mm.
All right, moving on to Raphael. How would you describe this photograph?
I don't have too much to add to this description. I believe the two dragonflies, maybe one of them is helping another to practice weightlifting. I don't know. They are hanging on the branch. It seems to be a sunny day. The sunlight reflecting on the branches. There's some vegetation in the background, but it's hard to describe because it's a little blurry. And that's it.
Good, good, great, good. Good comments. Excellent. All right, brings us to Salvatore. How would you describe this photograph?
Okay. The picture shows a dragonfly that he flew and he stopped at the branch, and the picture is colored. Probably it was taken by the man that make the documentary for animal. In the background there are a lot of branches, and the dragonfly is holding another insect. I think that this photo wants to describe how it is the life in the forest or in the park, how it is the life for the nature, I think.
Good. Good, very nice. Anything else to add?
No, that's all.
Great, excellent, good description. I like listening to everyone push themselves to think of new things to say, and we get some good opinions and good comments about the photographer and all of that. Great. All right, Wellington, you're up.
Hi.
Hi. How would you describe this photograph?
I see, like the others, a dragonfly. Three or four predominant colors in the image: the blue, the light green, and the beige. Yeah, maybe the brown. Yes, I think this color are the predominant. The dragonfly is grab in the branch.
Yeah, good. Grabbing the branch.
Grabbing the branch. I think maybe the place is quite calm, and it is in the forest or in the yard. I don't know.
Nice, good.
It seems that is a sunny day. It's not rain. Yeah.
Good. Very nice. Good. Nice additions. Nice description. And then, so last but certainly not least, Sergey, your turn. How would you describe this picture?
On this picture, we can see a sunny day and two dragonflies. One of them is holding on a dry branch, and the other one is holding with a death grip the first dragonfly. And I'm guessing maybe they are it's a friendly hug or hugging or something else, and that's all.
Excellent, excellent, really nice. Yes, a friendly hug. Great. Good. All right, everyone. So that was the first photograph. And we are going to, we'll find a new photograph. And we will start with a new person. But we are, on this photograph, we're going to use a 2-minute timer. So I have my phone here with my timer. I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. And you have 2 minutes to say as much as you can about the photograph. Of course, if you finish before 2 minutes, that's fine. But that will help us get to more photographs and give you each more opportunities to speak. And again, feel free to be have as much fun with this as you want. If you can be silly or crazy, or you can just say what you see. Up to you. Let's see. Let's pick another. And these are recently added. But I don't know. Let's do a landscape before we do another nature. I am quite a big fan of the cityscapes, personally. The other day we did the bridge here, but let's do this one. I think this will give us some more to discuss or to describe. We started with Alexander last time, so this time we will start with Enrique. Enrique, when I say go, you will have 2 minutes. Ready, set, go.
I see a big city, maybe in the part that it's a lake. It's frozen, and in the part up is the picture. I see the weather is windy, and I see too much light, and it's a city with so much activity because it's night and the people have the lights switched on, maybe in the part down that is I don't know how to say, a lake for electrical, maybe it's an electrical city.
A dam, a dam.
A dam. In the part in the city, I can see maybe publicity and a desert, and I don't know what more to say. Maybe this city is very ecological. Sure is so cold. Maybe it's Russia.
Excellent, very good. And you can hear that was the timer. Very nice description, excellent.
Thank you.
Sounded good, good. And that brings us to Patricia. Patricia, it's your turn. Ready, set, go.
Okay. In the picture, it's at night. There are many colors. The atmosphere is I think that is warm. Is lands. It's a city. It's a city. I see many palaces. I see a river. A river. Um, um, in the background, there is no, there are many palaces in the foreground. There are I don't know how do you say what's the name. It's a bridge. It's a bridge.
Excellent. Very nice. Yep. Great. Good description. Nice job.
Okay.
All right. And next up, Raphael. Ready, set, go.
I believe it's what seems to be a dam or a bridge over a river, and it seems to be winter because the river it seems to be too frozen. We see some lights on the structure of the bridge or dam, I don't know. And in the background, we see some skyscrapers. It seems to be a popular city with a lot of lights and a lot of people living there. I don't know. According with the clouds, it seems to be a very seems to be a low moisture in the air because I don't know. It seems to be due to the haze. It's due to the amount of haze. It seems to be low moisture in the air. I think we see on the background some boats in the shore. It's hard to see because they are so far in the picture. It seems to be a man walking on the river. Yes, right there. And what else? It's night. It's obviously night. But due to the city lights, it seems to be at dawn because it might be the sunlight, or the sun is about to shine. And that's it.
Nice, excellent. And you had 12 seconds to spare. Wonderful, great description. All right, Salvatore, ready, set, go.
In this picture, I can see a city where there is in foreground there is a bridge where car maybe crossing the bridge. There is a river, and probably it is a winter because there is fog, there is some clouds, and there is probably there is also snow. Maybe in the last days it was snow. In the background there is the skyline of the city. There is high buildings where living a lot of people, and I can see also the smog that probably there is industry in that area where people work. there is a lot of light from the building and from the bridge. In the background, I can see the dark is dark, but I can see also a little light from a little light over the sky.
Ooh, excellent, good, and your time is up.
And I want to say that probably is in North Europe or in the North America.
Excellent, good. It is in North America, as a matter of fact. Great job, excellent. All right, Wellington, ready, set, go.
Yes. The color of the picture trended to the dark, but the sky is blue, but a little dark. Like was said, I think is early, very early, or down, because the lights are turned on. Turn on. I see in the background the one outdoor. Yes, one outdoor. It's correct or
right here?
Yes.
It says actually gold medal flower. It's
gold medal flower.
Yep, gold medal flower.
Okay. We see some clouds. Snow, and I think in the lake. In the lake, it seems that in the lake, in the border, there are boats. I'm not sure. In the right, in the middle of the picture, yes. In the middle of the picture, but in the lake, yes.
Right here.
Right. Yes, right. I'm not sure.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, there are clouds, some little fog, lights everywhere. All lights.
And time is up. Very nice. Good description. Excellent. All right. And yes, Sergey, those are skyscrapers. So, Sergey, it's your turn. Ready, set, go.
On this picture, we can see urban landscape. On the left, we can see not so high buildings, and on the right side, we can see maybe downtown of this city of which I'm talking about. And I'd like to say that, in my personal opinion, this is that's not smoke or dust that produced by plants or industry buildings. In my opinion, it's only vapor, because in large cities there are a lot of I don't know. There are a lot of facilities to make our apartments be warmer, and that's why there are a lot of evaporations because of water evaporates when it's being heating. And I'd like to say that on this picture we can see dam, and there is also a fence with lights on the towers, not on the towers, but on paths which connect towers to each other. And maybe that's it.
Excellent, great, very nice, good. And you had 10 seconds left. Excellent, good description. Which brings us around to Alexander. It is your turn. Ready, set, go.
Well, when I first time looked at this picture, I unconsciously saw the power of the river. Yes, and I would say that the flow of the river and how the flow of the river makes electricity for the whole town. I would say for such a big metropolis, and it has amazed me. And actually, this I guess that there is another dams. There are another dams around the city, but I think the photographer wanted to show us that exactly this dam is producing the energy for the whole maybe town. And it's very powerful dam, I think, because we can see some evaporation from this. What else I want to say that around the city we can observe some smoke, and I think it's not a good sign. It's not a good for the environment. So that's it.
Excellent, good, thank you. And again, 10 seconds to spare, perfect. Good, yeah, I liked the comment about the dam and the electricity. I hadn't thought of that, but yes, here's the dam that produces the electricity that lights up all the skyscrapers. Great, all right. So let's find another photograph. We will go all the way back to the home. Every time I do this class, we will have different photographs. Tomorrow I'll be using some photographs from National Geographic. We just did a let's see what is in the HDR images. Oh, this one might be good. There's some people in it, so let's do this one next. And this time to start will be Patricia, and again we'll have a 2-minute time limit. So Patricia, ready, set, go.
Okay, in this picture there are some people. I see in the foreground palace, a gold palace. I can say a gold palace. At the top, what is? There is a, I don't know what torre.
This thing?
Yes, torre.
Yeah, tower, yeah.
Torre, okay. A torre, in the right, okay, is a rock, is a rock, mountain. The mountain, and the background is I see I don't know what I say. It's in the other mountain background. between of mountains there is a bridge. Probably it's okay.
All right, there. That was the time up. Very nice. Good. Yep. Mountains. Excellent. Great description. Thank you for starting us off. All right, Raphael. Ready, set, go.
You see some in the foreground. You see some people sitting, talking in some bench, and there is a road going next to them. You can see some cars and a beautiful tower, a beautiful structure made of glass. Try to describe it. Seems to be a station for something, I don't know. In the background we see some power lights, not power lights, a tower, some electric towers, self-sustained electric towers. It seems strange because they are inclined, so there might be some stays. There seems to be a cable stay. There's some cables holding them, and it's a rocky environment. This is lots of mountains on the background. And, what else? At least for me, it's a beautiful place to visit because it's a unique atmosphere for me. And no more to add.
All right, very nice, excellent. Excellent, good. You had about 14 seconds left. Very good. Let's see. So next up we have Salvatore. How would you describe this photograph?
This photograph shows a lot of people that there are in a place in the mountain, and in the foreground I can see a blonde woman that she is looking at the ground. She's looking something. She is looking at something, and in the background, in the left, I can see 3 people that they are sitting on the bench, and they have hung out for each other. In the background, I see some cars that go ahead for down the street. Also in the background there are some mountains. I can see the blue sky with some clouds and a high light. There are 2 towers of electricity that there are inclined. And in the left I can see a big tower, probably made of glass. That there are also some people, I think. That's all.
Excellent, excellent, great job. And that was, you probably had maybe 20 seconds left there. Excellent, good. All right. Wellington, how would you describe this photograph? Ready, set, go.
Okay. We see some people's show 3 of them in two of them are with her their head down. They are walking. Looks that they are a woman and the other is a guy. And on the left there are three people, like was said, sitting in the bench on the bench, and two other on the left. I think there are two girls. This picture maybe for me is not a photography. Maybe is a picture made from painting. Painting. And because there are a lot of a mixture of colors, this we see a building with their walls made of glass. With glass on the left of this building, we see hills, mountains, and on the top of these hills we have poles or towers that transmit that.
Excellent, great description, wonderful. All right, and it does. The colors do seem unnaturally bright, don't they?
Yeah.
All right, Sergey, it's your turn. Ready, set, go.
On this picture, we can see interesting landscape. Of course, there is a mixture of new buildings and rocks. For example, on the right side of picture or on the left side, we can see really huge amount of rocks. And I also saw on this picture that there are two electricity towers that are holding electricity wires. And it's also interesting that these two buildings are built from metal and glass, and they look really fine. And also I mentioned 3 cars moving on the road, and I also mentioned roadside pillars near the road, and some people sitting on the bench. And also I'd like to add that it's really beautiful bridge near the horizon. No, I mean a high bridge. Yes, white high bridge.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
That's it.
Great, excellent, really nice description. Great, and 10 seconds to spare. And that brings us around to Alexander. Alexander, how would you describe this photograph?
Okay. Well, actually, I'd like to say that it is a very beautiful picture because okay. Firstly, there are two things which I'm paid. I paid attention. So the first one is the golden building, and it's really great because it was built up and because it is covered with the transparent glasses, and it's really amazing, astonishing, I would say. So and the second one, I'd like to everyone pay attention is how these power lines is banned. You know, it's really interesting because generally the power lines is located on some flat place, you know, and it and how they are banned. I would say that it is definitely this picture was taken in the mountains, definitely, because by the help of power lines, it is transmitted to the down, I would say. So, and also it is probably tourist place because as we can see there are people. Yeah, and the last thing I'd like to mention.
Time is up.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Excellent description. All right, and so brings us to our last person for this photo, Enrique. Ready, set, go.
Okay. I can see a big tower. The engineering did it with glass, and I think it's two electrical construction, but I think the people don't the people can't into the tower because it's forbid for the people. I see cars. Any cars go straight ahead, and any other car can to the picture on the left and on the right. I see mountains and stones. In the part up, the sky is saying it's good weather, and I see some clouds. The tower electric are moved to the right, and I see people in the part down of the picture. Any people is rest. Maybe they are rest because they are doing sensing in the mountain.
All right, and that means your time is up. Excellent, everyone. And anyone have any last things they desperately wanted to say about this photograph?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's hear it.
And how this power lines is called really?
They are called power lines. Yeah, the wires are called power lines, and the towers are called, I think, just electrical towers. Or power towers, maybe, but I would call them electrical towers.
And is it really located in the mountains?
Yes, this is actually the Hoover Dam in the southwest of the United States, very near the Grand Canyon, I believe.
It is really exciting.
Yeah, I've never seen it in real life, but
and I would say that the way how the power lines is banned, oh my God, it's a bunch power lines. It's the first time I see the thing like that.
Yeah, I've never seen that either. It seems amazing. There must be some engineering, some particular engineering going on there.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Someone has bright minds.
Yeah, very nice. Good commentary, everyone. So I will stop there. Thank you for joining me. This is hopefully you feel you got to speak a lot because the point is for fluency and speaking practice. I do have 2 picture description classes tomorrow, both using different National Geographic photo spreads. So it'll be a little different. But thank you all for joining me. Thank you for your good descriptions, and I hope to see you all soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Stephen.
Bye, Wellington. Bye, everyone.